Hello बच्चों, let's see the question. The animals with bilateral symmetry in young stage and radial pentamerous symmetry in the adult stage belong to the phylum. And the given options are A. Annelida, B. Mollusca, C. Cnidaria and D. Echinodermata. So let's see what are the bilateral and radial symmetry. So when we say bilateral symmetry, so symmetry means the arrangement of body parts with respect to the axis of body, means the longitudinal axis of body. So with that axis, the parts of body are arranged in such a way that body can be divided into two similar halves by only one plane. So if only a single plane, suppose this is the animal and the parts of body are arranged in such a way that it can be divided into two equal halves or similar halves by only one plane. So this plane which is dividing the body into two equal halves, it is called the mid-sagittal plane. So body can be divided into two equal halves by only a single plane. So such a symmetry or the arrangement of body parts is called the bilateral symmetry, and it is found in the organisms from phylum Platyhelminthes, it means the flatworms, two chordates, it means Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, annelids, arthropods, mollusks, echinoderms, hemichordates and all chordates. So these all organisms are having such a symmetry. Now the second type of symmetry is known as the radial symmetry. So what happens in this case? That the body parts are arranged in such a way that the body can be divided into two similar halves by any plane which is passing through the center. So we can, if the body parts are arranged in such a way that body can be divided into two equal halves by this plane, by this plane, by this oblique plane. So many planes which are passing through the center can divide the body into two similar halves. Okay, so this type of symmetry is called the radial symmetry. And radial symmetry is found in organisms such as Ctenophora, Coelenterates and the adult echinoderms. So, and such a symmetry means the radial symmetry, generally it is found in those organisms or those animals which are having a sedentary mode of life, means the organisms which are attached to the substratum. So the organisms which have a sedentary life, it means they do not locomote. So such a symmetry is found in those organisms. Here the advantage of such type of symmetry is that body can detect the danger from all the direction, because the radii are same from all directions. So the danger can be detected from any direction. So such a type of symmetry help the sedentary organisms to protect themselves from their enemies. So when we say the adult is having the radial pentamerous symmetry, while the young stage is having bilateral symmetry. So young stage means here the larval stage. So such a character is found in echinoderms, because in echinoderms the larval stage is free swimming. So they are having a bilateral symmetry. And when the larva gets transformed into adult, the symmetry gets transformed from bilateral to radial, because the adult echinoderms are having a sedentary mode of life, and as I told you that sedentary mode of life favors the radial symmetry. So adult echinoderms are having radial symmetry, while the larval stage of these echinoderms is having the bilateral symmetry. And when we say pentamerous, so as you see in case of starfish, the body has 5 arms. So in the echinoderms, the body is having 5 arms, or the arms which are in multiple of 5. So such a symmetry where the parts are arranged in such a way that the body can be divided into two equal halves by any of the plane, radial, and body is having 5 or the multiple of 5 arms. So such type of symmetry is called the radial pentamerous symmetry. So annelids, if we look at the options now, then annelids, all annelids are having only one type of symmetry, and that is bilateral symmetry. Molluscans are also having bilateral symmetry, but they also become asymmetrical due to torsion. Cnidarians are having the radial symmetry because the cnidarians are generally, they are having a sedentary mode of life. Then echinoderms, so in echinoderms, adults are having the radial symmetry while their larva is having the bilateral symmetry. So here the option D is our right answer. I hope this explanation is helpful. All the best, bachcho.